team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
Andrew Benintendi.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Splits the plate, and we're off and running from Anaheim. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Off the plate inside. 1-2 the count.
That's excellent location for a pitch like that. It looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if you can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment. Oh, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Tim Anderson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
You know, Boog, I can relate to Tim Anderson with my football background and baseball background. He played Little League Baseball, but then decided to focus on basketball until he got hurt his sophomore year of high school. He then went back to baseball as a junior. 4 years later, the White Sox made him a first-round draft pick.
Tim made a good choice.
Yes, he did.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
As he was out front that time. That one misses in the dirt. To the right side, Drury fires over to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the center fielder, Luis.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Luis Robert. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one in there across the letters. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Popped up. Drury settles under it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. We're midway in inning number 1. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Back here at the ballpark. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Mickey Moniak, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2-1.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Out to short. Not in time. He's safe.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Here's Trout. And there's the strike. And that skips in the dirt.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
The 1-1. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Oh, 0-2 now. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. On the board first, it's 1-0. Yasmani Grandal coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Now playing first base.
Brandon Drury to the plate.
Yasmani Grandal.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, base hit down the line. Trout around third. 1 run is in. Here comes Renfroe around third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He scores. And they're up by 3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. First offering misses the mark. Cease. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Popped in the air, left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
And the righty deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out. they limit walks and they limit the ball going out of the park. And the right-hander deals. Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Matt Theis in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. Goes down looking. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And here is Eloy Jimenez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Now 1-1. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 1-2. That's inside.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
To the right side, and that one handled. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 5th, the first baseman.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. That one fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch.
1-2.
Out towards right center field. Trout sizing it up. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman, Jake Burger.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Burger steps to the plate for the White Sox. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. And a strike. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Rengifo.
Cease back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. That's down and in. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's David Fletcher. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. Out in front and foul to the left side. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-2. And that one off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count's full. One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So the batting order turns over. Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. Misses off the plate. 1-0.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
The pitch. That one hammered center field. Robert going back on it. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Hit by a pitch his first time up.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization, who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Righty to the plate. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Angels strand 1, but they lead at 3-0. Back in Anaheim, top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Frazier.
Jackson Frazier.
And the pitch. Ball one, no
outside.
strikes. In the air, right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Elvis Andrews.
So a man aboard. Here's Elvis Andrus. That's in there. That's strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
Frazier gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one
1-1.
missed. This one in the dirt. And the runner stays where he is. 2-1 now. And that one missing low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now the lefty.
Hard, 2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fights it off. He'll see another. Andrus checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Batting ninth.
And up next for Chicago, Sebi Zavala. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Benintendi now in the box.
No ball.
Comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground. And foul ball. The Red Sox made Andrew Benintendi the 7th overall pick in 2015. And remember, he won the Golden Spikes Award for the top college player that year at the University of Arkansas. He had 2 guys in his conference that were drafted ahead of him. Alex Bregman, who went 2nd overall from LSU. Dansby Swanson, who went 1st overall out of Vanderbilt. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Tim Anderson. Base knock right field. Frazier around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Cease back to work. There's a strike. The wind and the pitch. Way high there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And a 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. To third, and that chance handled. To first, leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Drury.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Brandon Drury, doubled in his first AB. And ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Next offering is down low.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. The 2-1. Good eye right there.
3-1.
And he walked him.
Take your base.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Now
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Runner on the go. Cut on and missed.
0-1.
Throw. Save. Fouled off to the right. Singing Mike Moustakas. He goes by Moose. He was the second overall pick in the 2007 draft. Been to a few All-Star games. Career highlight, though, has to be winning that 2015 World Series with the Kansas City Royals.
And became such a force in the postseason in 2014 that we nicknamed him Mooster October. You heard it here first.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
At the belt and fires. Got him. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 3.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Check swing.
No ball.
Went around.
1 strike.
It's 0-1. Man at second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And that is that. Angels leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Start of the 4th. Luis Robert now.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Slides, but he can't come up with it.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Eloy Jimenez now rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that one pulled foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Detmers checks over to first, and he's back. Kicks and fires. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Robert aboard here at first with nobody out. Step off throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. The 2-2. Good job to fight that one off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one misses, and the count is filled up. Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground, could be two. Rengifo over to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. That catches the top part of the zone, and that's strike one. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Jake Berger. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the dirt, but kept close. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Runner leads away at second. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0. That one is upstairs. Jackson Frazier waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The right fielder, number 5. Jackson.
At the plate, Jackson Frazier. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 strike.
First and second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Grandal rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they trail by 1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So up next for Chicago, Elvis Andrus. His first at bat was a strikeout. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. And a ball evens the count. Three-two now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Sebi Zavala in the on-deck circle. Three-two now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to Moustakas. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. John Chambie and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Matt Thaiss. The wind of the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. He reached out a walk his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit. Thaiss coming home. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Mickey Moniak. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rengifo headed for the plate. 1 run across. Fletcher around third. He's also in to score. It's 6-2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
New pitcher for the White Sox, Tanner Banks.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Here's Mike Trout. First pitch, not close. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera, and then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years. Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Renfroe in the box again, takes a strike. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Here's a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one outside. 2-2. And he deals. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now back, the second baseman, Brandon.
And now it's going to be Brandon Drury. That one down the line. That's a base hit. Run scores. Jimenez throws to second. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So in now for the Angels, Mike Moustakas. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. Line drive. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Angels 7 and the White Sox 2. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Seby Zavala. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Bounce to third. On to Moustakas.
He's out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Back to the top of the lineup. Benintendi up here.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
So digging in, Tim Anderson. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
Ball.
First pitch, and he just misses.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ball to strike.
Ball 2.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Here's a big power threat. Luis Robert. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there for strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Anderson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Upstairs.
No, that's too high.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. Anderson flying around third.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Yasmani Grandal.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
First offering misses
1
the
ball.
mark.
Well,
No
he's
strike.
just given up 3 straight hits and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
And here it comes.
Ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one inside. 3 balls, no strikes.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
That's towards center. Trout is there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 7 and the White Sox 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The wind of the pitch. And that's outside. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Touki Toussaint getting loose out there. The 1-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Strike.
And now the lefty on the ground, right side. Andrews tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The catcher, Matt Thaiss.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in there at the knees. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got it by him for the K.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
And there's the strike.
1-1.
Gonna count 1-2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
2 outs. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Angels are gone in order. But they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Tucker Davidson will take over here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Davidson.
Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The why to kick the pitch. Davidson, in his second season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, a two-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Way outside, now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at-bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And it is 2-1.
2-1.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And out of here. He blasts one out to center. His 18th home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 7-4.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And next to hit for the Sox, Jackson Frazier. There's a strike. The pitch. And that one is inside.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
1-1 now. Frazier started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Right side, hard hit. On to Moustakas, And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Second baseman, Elvis Andrews.
Here's the second baseman, Elvis Andrews. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Next offering upstairs.
2-0's the count.
And the pitch. That
Ball
misses
3.
the zone, and it's 3-0.
Tried to backdoor him with that
No
slider
strike.
right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
It's in and out of his glove.
Safe.
Now batting, catcher, Sebi Zavala.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Sebi Zavala. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered
Ball.
differently.
Whatever you get
One
offensively
ball,
is a
no
bonus,
strikes.
but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Close,
Ball, no.
but call the ball. 2 balls, no
Two
strikes.
balls,
I
no
think the other
strikes.
component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his
2
pitchers.
balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Line to left. Ward grabs it on the run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Andrew Benintendi will hit next. Benintendi
Ball, right
goes
down.
5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Movement in the bullpen. Andrew Wantz up and loosening in the pen. Number 59 getting cranked up as well. Rip to right, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
First and second, 2 down. Tim Anderson steps to the plate for the
Ball
White
1.
Sox and takes
1-0.
low for ball 1. Andrews on second. Benintendi on at first with 2 down. Just
Ball
off
2.
the outside edge. 2 balls, no strikes to count. A little bit low.
No.
And a
Ball
4-pitch
four,
walk.
take your base.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
2 outs, bases loaded. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. That's to third. Zips it to first. And they take care of Robert for the out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 6th. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher.
The shortstop,
The pitch.
Fletcher.
Now
Ball.
one missed. Activity in the
One ball,
bullpen.
no strike.
Gregory Santos, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Graveman, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next
Ball
pitch
3.
misses inside, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In for a strike, now 3-1. The pitch. Called strike right there.
Full count.
And it's
Ball
ball
4.
4. He
Take it back.
missed down low.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Frazier ranging back some more. That one is gone. That's what the fans came to see, and they add to the lead. It's 9-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
White Sox going with a new arm. Touki Toussaint. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. And now batting, Mike Trout. In there, and it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got the bat going too soon.
No
It's
balls.
strike 2.
Strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Pitch
1-2.
misses there, and a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That pitch in for a strike, 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
2 outs, base is empty. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Brandon Drury. And downstairs. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another
2-1.
ball. They say it went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 on the way.
Ball.
And now it's filled up.
Full count.
The right-hander
Ball
gives
four.
up
Take
the
your base.
2-out walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this
Now
one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Mike.
Runner at first with 2 away.
Moustakas.
And here's the first baseman, Mike Moustakas. Ball one
That's
low.
too low.
Look out!
Dead ball. That's
And it
out.
hit him.
Take first.
Well, that's a nice job of moving that runner up into scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
Ward
Ball.
in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Foul ball there. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's
One
strike
ball.
2.
2 strikes.
He goes down looking. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's opened up now, 9-4. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The pitch. That's in for a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Man at first, and up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 0-1.
Hey! 0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 1 away.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right
Now
there.
back.
Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Berger now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence.
1 at second. Double play.
Out.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Angels 9 and the White Sox 4. Bottom of the inning, here's the Angels catcher, Matt Thaiss. Toussaint back to work. That one
1-0.
misses, and it's 1-0. Good
That's
eye
the
right
ball.
there. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Three one, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Rengifo stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Just off the inside edge.
2-0.
And misses inside. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And next for LA, David Fletcher. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Andrews tossed to second, now to first, and it's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Moniak stands in now and watches strike 1. Thice at third with 2 away. And ball 1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And now it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Ball 3.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Mike Trout on deck for the Angels. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. First offering, and it just misses.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Not even close there. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A towering home run. His 18th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 12-4. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. It can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Keenan Middleton.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Now it's the DH, Hunter Renfroe.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch just misses. Righty to the plate. And a strike in there. Two down, nobody on.
Ball outside.
In there at the knees for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Angels add 3 on this blast. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the right fielder, Jackson Frazier.
Jackson Frazier.
And a pitch. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
That is strike 2. And the righty deals.
Ball.
And now
Ball
2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And there's a ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Andrews, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Kicks and deals. That one
Ball.
off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Way
Ball.
inside, gets out of the way.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next
Ball.
offering
Go.
misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Late swing, fouled off. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
Now batting.
And now here is Sebi Zavala.
Zavala.
And the first
Ball
pitch
one.
misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
And now the count
1-2.
1-2 after the swing and the miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back in Anaheim. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury.
The second baseman, Brandon Drury.
And a pitch.
Yeah.
In for a strike. 0-1. Kicks and fires. Good eye
Ball.
right there. That one fouled hard the other way. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
Well, big power guy right there
Now
and generating
back,
so much
first
bat
baseman,
speed. It's hard to
Mike.
bring that to a halt once you've
Mike.
committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Moose
Ball.
in the box with 1 away as he takes
1-0.
ball 1.
Hurry.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. In the air out towards right center. Robert moves under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Taylor Ward now at the plate.
Ward.
First
Ball.
offering
No, that's
misses the
it.
mark. And here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs.
That's a ball. 2-1.
That
Ball
misses the
3.
zone. 3-1. And he
Ball
walked him.
4.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Matt Theis. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The 0-1. And that one hammered. That's back. And that one is going to go. He circles the bases. Home run number 5 on the season, and they add a pair. It's 14-4.
It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. And that's a strike. The pitch. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. Carlos Estevez gets the ball now.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Benintendi to start it.
The designated hitter, Andrew Benintendi.
Here comes a pitch. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Anderson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Estevez, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. On to second, they get 1, and it's a double play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis.
So up next, Luis Robert. Smash to the left side. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels slug their way to a win in this one.
Offensive explosion today for these guys. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
14-4 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.